Rod 3. Tap, 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 tap.
That's a bit more weight.
Gummy. Gummy edge. Soft at the moment. That hooks up, we get a full rod 2.
Okay.
Yeah, both ends are very close. Still going at it. Looks like a gumbo. Oh! Oh, that's still there. Thought I'd lost it then.
Where do you want
Small snapper. Not much at the moment, mate. You're right. Feels like it's a small snapper. Pretty erratic. This is on a King George whiting fillet. Yeah, you'd rather probably put that in your dinner plate, Chris.
I'd certainly consider it. They go alright at the dinner table. Let's see what this is.
I think it's a snapper. Not a very big one.
You want a nap?
In a minute, yeah, still a fair way out there yet. Yeah, that's fine, mate. No hurry. A little bit deeper. Let's see if we can do it. Nice little snapper. Beautifully hooked. The Gummy Gatsu perfectly in the corner of the mouth. I'm just going to lift this fish in. Yeah, it's probably 3 kilos. Nothing really wrong with that fish. I actually thought it was going to be a bit smaller than that. You want him for dinner, Chris?
Yes, mate. We'll take care of him.
Alright, Gummy Gatsu, perfectly in the corner of the mouth, just out like that. So there you go. Nice little snapper, about 3 kilos. Chris has sort of commandeered that one for dinner, have you, mate?
I think so. Gonna go.
I've got another rod that's going to go as well.
Yep.
So yeah, nice little snapper.
Oh, it could be a flatfish.
It could be a nice gummy. I'll just let it go and I'll sort it for a sec. Alright, well I just got that snapper and Chris's rod here is just absolutely howled off. Got a lot of weight on this fish, hasn't it, Chris?
Yes. Good fish.
That's on whiting as well. That's a whiting chunk.
I'd say it's an expressly large gummy.
Yeah, so 2 fish so far, both on King George whiting, so those are in doubt about using King George whiting as bait.
We'll have a change of heart.
Sorry mate, but you can forget about putting it on a dinner plate. I think that's a gummy.
Yeah, it certainly feels like.
And that one there, that's a King George whiting chunk, probably about 1.5 inches wide.
Yeah, all of it.
On a 7.0 Gummy Gatsu circle. Try and steer him out that side if you can. We'll try and keep him away from these other rods. I might pull this one in.
Ran out initially here, there's a tail whip.
Yeah, pretty confident it's a gummy. And no bait on this rod.
Hopefully it's not reverse hooked.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not reverse hooked and we don't chase the line.
No, it's fine. Alright, yeah, just pump winding. He's trying to tail wrap himself, so keep pumping the winding, trying to keep him turn, try and get his head turned. We get his head turned. What's happening here is Chris's gummy, he's tail wrapping itself. You can see it on the line's going whack, whack. Wrap themselves up the leader. And that's why I fish 80-pound mono. If you fish lighter like 40s and 60s and a gummy wraps itself, it will just destroy your ring. I'll just move this other rod out of the way. Alright. Very hard to pull in when they get like this. They wrap themselves up and then the fish can't swim and it's in the current, so the current's pulling against it side on. The other danger here though is too, Chris, if you were to tighten that drag up and try and scull drag it in, yeah, normally they get near the boat, they'll unwrap themselves. And if he unwraps himself and you got a lot of drag on, he will just take off and pop the line. Try and steer him out to the right if you can, mate. He'll go where you want him to now. Pretty hard to judge the weight of this fish when they're like this. When it first hit it, I thought it was quite a good gummy.
It certainly had the weight of a heavy fish.
Yeah.
To start with.
Pump
Still some weight there.
Yeah, pump
there
of wine.
Colour.
Yeah, we've got colour at the back of the boat there.
It's not a small fish, and he's correctly hooked.
Yeah, right, cool. Okay, Keep working on him, mate. If he comes loose, be ready for him to take off. But he's wrapped up in the leader. Try and keep him under water for a sec. Okay. So yeah, this gummy's got a couple of wraps around its head, and the sinker's wrapped in, and that's in the net. That, over the bar, that is a really nice gummy. That's probably 6 or 7 kilos. So bear with us for a sec, guys. We're just going to clean this mess up and we'll show you this fish. Okay, we're back. So they do say, Chris, the best time to catch a fish is in 10 minutes of catching another fish. Because activity breeds activity. Here you go, Chris, hold that up to the camera. Show everybody your gummy. Got a snapper flapping around here. So that gummy's, yeah, it's probably 6 kilos. Perfect eating size. Hold him out the camera, Chris. Give the camera a bit of a look up here, bud. Look at that. Well done, mate. So
Awesome start.
got a gummy, a snapper, and we've got another rod over here going as well. So this could be a good session, guys. Stay tuned. This could be good. So what we're going to do, we're going to clean up these fish. So we're going to go to an ad break, and so come back after the ad break, guys, and we'll have some more action for you.